Welcome to the Family Solutions Press Box high above Bill Ruple Stadium for tonight's Division II Girls Soccer Qualifier between your Neville Tigers and the Benton Tigers. Benton comes into this game as the number 5 seed with a 15-9-4 record. Neville, the number 4 seed, with a 14-9-2 record. And these teams have already played twice so far this year, with Benton edging the Tigers 5-2 and 2-0. So we look forward to another good ball game like the boys' ball game last night. And alongside me again this evening, Mr. Walt Sarter.
Yeah, Mr. Jason, good to be here and a beautiful night here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Let's see if these ladies can join the boys in the semifinals down at St. Thomas More.
Is that where they will go as well?
I'm almost 100% positive.
There you go.
We can go double check that.
Be 2 Tigers teams traveling south to Lafayette. Starting lineup for your Neville Tigers tonight. In goal, number 0, Julie Altwood. In midfield, number 3, Christine Oakley. In midfield, number 4, Caroline Garrett. In midfield, number 5, Caroline Hinkle. Number 6, Addie Newton. At forward, number 7, Lauren Graham. In midfield, number 9, Lisa Barkley. And in defense, number 10, Addie Bagwell. Number 11, Claire Taylor. Number 12, Annie Hunt. And number 16, Ashley Carey. Benton starts off with possession in the ball game.
Yeah, so Mr. Jason, so we were talking about who Neville would play if they were to win this game. They would travel on to Lafayette to play St. Thomas More. St. Thomas More won their quarterfinal matchup against Ben Franklin 4-0.
Wow, Ben Franklin historically has a pretty good team.
Yeah, they're the 8th seed this year, and St. Thomas More the 1 seed.
So if I throw in for the Tigers, Lisa Barkley on that. Tigers missing Elle Carter tonight. She broke her leg in the round of 16 game.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate loss for the Tigers. And Elle's had a great year and a good save there by Ollie.
Yeah, it was a nice ball. Good pace from a long shot. Yeah, you hate that for Elle for not only missing this, but also the start of softball, which is her
right.
forte.
Committed to ULM.
Committed to ULM
for
to play softball. That's correct. So best wishes, Elle Carter, and a speedy recovery. Benton's just going to kick the ball out of bounds. Neville down around the 15-yard line, driving down towards the Benton goal.
So this is a pretty similar situation to what we had last night. Boys have previously lost twice to Caddo Magnet, and tonight the girls have previously lost twice to Benton. It's hard to beat the same team 3 times. Go back to playoffs, NFL playoffs 2 years ago. Saints beat the Buccaneers 2 times in the regular season and got knocked out by them in the playoffs. So, it's when it comes crunch time here down the stretch, anything can happen.
That's right. And it's, similar to number 4, number 5 seed like last night as well. So hopefully we have a very similar outcome. Christine Oakley throwing the ball in for the Tigers. Trying to find Lauren Graham in the center. Lauren is on the ball.
Benton's going to clear it.
Good job by Claire Taylor right there. Just kind of slow up the offensive for Benton. Well, that girl's fast. She throws for the center, but Claire Taylor is there with a good defensive play.
That was huge.
Yeah, she was wide open in the center. That would not have been pretty. Nice defensive play by the Tigers here right out of the gate.
Another good defensive play there.
Yeah, it looked like that was Caroline Graham back there to knock it out. Or Lauren Graham, I'm sorry. Caroline is her sister.
Right.
She's graduated. Big ball up to Annie Hunt, I believe. Annie's going to pass to the center with a boot. And the keeper's there to make a save.
I believe that's is that Addie Newton?
That's Addie Newton. I'm sorry, you're correct. That is Addie Newton. It's going to take me a minute to figure out the names with the numbers.
Here goes, I believe that's Oakley
That is
going down
Oakley.
the far side. She's got Newton in the middle.
Need a one touch there. The shot.
Oh, wow. Very close goal there.
Great save by the Benton keeper. We'll have a corner kick here for the Tigers. And looks like number 7, Lauren Graham, is trotting out there to take the kick. You got Addie Bagwell coming up from her center defensive spot to get into the action.
Yeah, I like Barkley taking a shot there, early in the game and try and get up on the board, try and get that similar cushion that the boys were able to have last night.
And you just never know how that ball's going to bounce.
Go! Wow!
Try to figure out who that was. I think we got a replay tonight, so we'll get Conrad on the P's and Q's to pull up that replay. And I believe it was number 5, Caroline Hinkle, with the shot.
Off the head of Barkley.
There's Hinkle right there. He drives it into the back of the goal.
Upper 90. Wow, that was beautiful. Tigers up early, 1-0. And that is huge to get this momentum going early and get this crowd active at Bill Ruple Stadium.
Another good student section, the Jungle down there tonight. Similar size from it was last night for the boys' game. Well, I tell you, Benton's got speed on their corners. Their forwards are fast.
That's right. It's just our defense has been playing pretty solid so far early tonight, as long as they can contain them.
They're really going to have to rely on that offside trap, you know.
That's right.
Because I don't think we can run with them.
Annie Hunt's going to try and hustle to this one.
Get it, Annie. Annie's going to be there. She got just a step.
Just out.
So we'll have a throw in Benton here, about the 45-yard line. Give the Tigers time for the defense to reset.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now joining us, welcome into the Family Solutions broadcast booth. I'm Walt Sauter alongside Jason Ewing, and here comes Addie Newton in stride. She doesn't have anyone to cross it to, so she gives it a shot.
Just a little wide.
Caroline Hinkle with the great goal there early on, the assist from from Barkley.
Yeah, and Tigers are up 1-0 here early in the first half of action. Benton's a really good ball club here, according to our resident line maker here, Mr. Mike Graham. He's got the Tigers as about a 1.5 goal underdog coming into the game tonight. He said that he really wants it to be a low-scoring game. He feels like the Tigers' best shot is a 2-1 or a 3-2 type game.
No, it didn't. Yeah, last second.
We'll have a throw in here from Benton.
Off the head of Hunt. She just got tripped up. Play, off her chest. That's going to go out of bounds. And we'll have a Benton throw in. Got a great crowd tonight here at Bill Ruple. What a move there by Newton. Here's the cross. And it goes out of bounds.
So we'll have a goal kick for Benton. Addie Newton doing work down here on this right corner. Beautiful camera work by our guys tonight. Mr. Karari Hanks on one camera and Stuart Shelby on the other. And as always, Mr. Will Anders, the mind behind the magic.
I guess we ought to make it a tradition of what should Will Anders eat for dinner tonight. He likes to keep it fast. He likes to keep it cheap. Oh, he already has food tonight. So we won't be playing that game.
Did it end up being Bandito?
Well, that was a couple weeks ago.
Got me an extra big. They gave me a free Big Mac.
Look at that.
What'd they give you, Will? He said a free Big Mac.
Another good defensive stop by the Tigers there. Benton's coming down with numbers, and they're coming quickly, and the Tigers are able to get back and clear the ball out of trouble. Good center ball there by Benton, but a little far, and so we'll have a goal kick now for the Tigers. Julie Allgood in goal tonight for the Lady Tigers will take the kick.
Yeah, Ollie Good and Sorrell have both been great goalies for these boys and for these girls and boys teams here at Neville.
And I believe Sorrell's going on to play at the collegiate level, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in Alabama, I believe. Not 100% sure on where exactly, but he'll do well.
Tigers need a possession here. Benton is holding on to the ball a little bit more than the Tigers and seem to be beating us to the ball. You know, every free ball just seems to be going their way early on. Claire Taylor on the ball now for the Tigers. She's got a little bit of time, going to look to knock it out for a throw-in for the Tigers.
I like that. You know, just hit it off her legs and let the Tigers reset and try and get it on the other side of the 50-yard line. Here's the throw.
Big throw down to Annie Hunt. And Lauren Graham now on the ball for the Tigers. She's going to pass it to number 9. That's Lisa Barkley. Barkley back to Graham, and now Graham trying to feed the wing. She's got Oakley down, racing down the left side. Can she get there? No, just a little bit behind it.
Had a little room there.
It was a good through ball there by Graham looking for Oakley. You know, a lot of times on those passes, you're kicking the ball to space and letting the offensive player run to the ball, and that one just had a little too much pace on it. Graham's going to play the ball back to Hinkle here, and Hinkle's going to try and go back, but
you got it.
Well defended by Benton.
Off. There we go.
Hinkle back to Claire. Claire's going to go up towards Addie.
Newton trying to get to it.
Back to Newton, and it's going to be a throw in for Benton.
Off the head of Garrett. You know, we were talking about last night, these playoff games can get a little physical down the stretch. And here's a shot from long range from Graham.
Yeah, and there's no difference between the girls and the boys.
No, that's right.
Both of them are going to get physical.
There's a big header there. If Addie could have ran under that one. That goalie was out a good bit. And here's a punt from the Benton goalie. All right,
nice
one-on-one.
Benton there, but Claire Taylor's there to sure things up for the Tigers. But like I said, these Benton girls are fast. They're definitely quicker than we are.
Couldn't tell who that one was off of, and looks like it's going to be a Benton throw-in.
Yeah, I think it deflected off of Ashley Carey back there, number 17 or 16.
Here's a shot, and another save by Allgood.
Now Allgood needs to take her time here and let the defense push up. Get the trap back set. And a big punt ball, good. It's going to bounce around the 50-yard line. Addie Newton's down there fighting for the ball.
Get that, win that. There she goes.
It's a foot race now between Addie and the goalie.
Oh, wow.
The defense by Benton just kicks it out of bounds, lets the defense come back. Looks like we have a couple substitutes here for the Tigers. Let's see if we can catch these numbers coming on. Looks like Stella Braddock coming back in to play on the defensive side of the ball, and I'm not sure. I hadn't seen the jersey of the other girl.
Let's see, that's Newton going out, though, huh?
Yeah, it was Newton going out. Looks like 14 coming in. Or let's see. I can't tell. I can't see. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. That is 14. I don't have a 14 on my roster.
Good clear there by the Tigers.
rounding out the rest of the Tigers roster while we have a minute, you got number 2, Adeline Miller, number 15, Rabib Moker, and, of course, number 17, L. Carter. Head coach for the Tigers is Ben Rogers, assistant coach Richard Smith, and coaches Brett Sanders, and, of course, Kathy Rasco. Miss Rasco is involved with, I believe, just about everything at Neville. Tigers going to kick the ball out of bounds for a Benton throw-in here.
Yeah, she is, and she's got the foreign exchange students and tennis and, of course, soccer.
She's been at Neville a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Lisa Barkley on the ball, trying to look for Newton on the side. There you go, Lisa. And we'll have a throw-in for the Tigers. Looks like Annie Hunt's going to take the throw-in. I believe Annie Hunt's a sophomore. She had a stellar freshman campaign last year.
Barkley to Graham. Good defense there from Benton.
And Barkley's just going to deflect it off, so we'll have a throw-in for the Tigers. Deep in Benton territory. Annie Hunt on the ball for the Tigers. Addie Bagwell calls off Annie Hunt, and she's going to take the throw in now. There's a good shot of Addie. Big throw. All the way to the goal.
There's some room. And we'll have the same thing from the other side.
That is a weapon from Addie Bagwell right there. Being able to throw that ball clear across the face of the goal. All you're looking for there is a head or a deflection or anything just to knock it in. Ooh,
Caroline Garrett
coming in
driving
with authority. Long range shot, but the keeper's there to save. I really like the aggressive play the Tigers are showing this early in the game.
Yeah, Jason. A lot of it is just being in the right place at the right time. We had down here on the far right side, could have had someone there to back when Newton, I believe it was Newton that was driving down, and I really got to take advantage of opportunities when they come up, because there's not going to be too many against this Benton team.
No, you're exactly right. Capitalizing on opportunities is going to be huge for the Tigers. Benton kind of just played a little keep away for the Tigers here, trying to just pick and weave their way down, but Tigers defense is up. And
here comes Barkley. Good defense. We'll have another throw-in from Annie Hunt.
And Benton wisely there kicks it out of bounds. And I know watching on TV you're wondering, why does this ball go out of bounds so much? And a lot of times the defender is doing that. It allows time for the rest of the team to get back and get in position. And as an offensive side of the ball, you're wanting to throw that ball in as quick as you can and take advantage of the numbers.
Garrett's going to find Oakley down there.
First touch kind of got away from Oakley, so we'll have looks like it's going to be a goal kick.
We talked about this last night in the boys' game, too. That first touch is so important. Really sets the tone for where that ball is going to end up.
Yeah, you want to try and touch it as soft as you can so that ball stays within, a couple of yards of your body. And a lot of times when the ball's coming with some pace to you, it's hard to do. Because you're moving, it's moving.
That's right. Got a little 2v3 action down here, and here comes the rest of the Tigers' defense. There we go. Good defense there by, I believe, Bagwell.
And we'll have a throw in for the Tigers. Bagwell's playing an important role down there. That center midfielder, she's almost like a rover.
That's right.
She's taking sideline to sideline and trying to stop those breakaways.
Approaching the 20-minute mark in this ball game, ladies and gentlemen, and Tigers are up 1-0.
Sure would like to see them get one more before half just to kind of cushion that lead just a little bit. Benton's too good of a ball club. They're going to get an opportunity here at some point.
That's right. Barkley with it. She's got Graham running down the right side, and good defense there by Benton. Annie Hunt gets a foot on it, gets it to Hinkle. And we got a boot down there. Here comes Oakley and Barkley. Oakley's going to try and find Barkley. Here's a
What's
shot.
that?
Goal! Lisa Barkley puts the Tigers up 2-0. Wow, that was great. That's just what we needed right there, Jason.
That's huge. That is absolutely huge. It gives them a cushion, and you notice the play from Barkley. She just slowed it down, took her time, and then drilled it into the back of the net. Great teamwork there from the Tigers.
Lady Tigers came to play this evening. They look all business down there. Off the head of Graham.
I tell you, Lisa Barkley's filling in for Elle Carter. That's the spot she usually mans, and she is doing a tremendous job.
That's right.
You know, it's one thing about the Tigers, and it really doesn't matter what sport it's in. It's always the next man up, and the next man up is Lisa Barkley, and she's playing phenomenally. Or I guess woman up in this occurrence.
That's right. Oh, no. Benton player gets stripped up right there. And we'll have a Benton throw in, and they're rolling. They're trying to catch our defense lacking there.
Yeah, and that's kind of what
Here's
we're talking.
A cross.
Oh, a beautiful cross too. Just a little bit wide, but that's what we were talking about earlier. You know, the defense wants to kick it out so they can reset, but the offense wants to move as fast as they can.
That's right.
You know, anytime you can have numbers, good things tend to happen. Well, we have some substitutions for the Tigers. I see Moker coming in to play this right midfield spot. And Lisa Barkley getting a well-deserved rest. Looks like the Tigers get a deflection. Lady Tigers will have a throw in here. Big throw from the Tigers.
Here goes Lisa. She's got Graham in the middle and Moker on the right side. Here's a shot. Number 14, I believe that is Alba down there, the foreign exchange student from Spain. Do not have her on the roster, though. Barkley trying to track one down. We'll have a Tiger throw in. Graham trying to gather it. A little attempted clear there by Benton. Hinkle finding Newton to Moker. Oh, good little move there by Moker, but good
I have confirmed
defense.
that is Alba Newton. If you live in the Newton household, you become a Newton awfully fast.
That's right.
There's one Newton to another.
And a boot there by Benton.
And see, Benton's using their speed here.
Ollygood's going to run up to this one.
Good
That was
job
great.
there.
Yep.
That's a great job by the goalkeeper right there. But you could really see the speed of Benton on that play.
It gets a little. I mean, it gets a little scary. Those girls got some wheels.
Yeah, they're fast. And it allows the Benton offense to just kind of play it into a spot and run, go get it.
That's right.
Whereas if you notice, Neville's having to be a little more methodical. We're having to pass the ball and come in from the wings. We'll have a throw in here from the Tigers and get your first good look at Rabib Moker. She'll be taking the throw in.
Barkley to Graham. Newton steps in front of it.
The Tigers going to play it out of bounds for a throw in, Benton. Did we find out when the boys will play again?
I believe Friday or Saturday. They're not sure yet. We'll go look on LHSAA, see if we can't find that.
Nice footwork there by Rabab.
I know boys and girls basketball are playing tonight. Girls are home, boys are away.
Boys are at number 1 Simsboro.
Boys are playing at number 1 in 4A, Simsboro.
In Class B.
In Class B, excuse me. So, Will, I saw that on the Twitter. Would that be is that the state rankings that GoPreps does? Here's Barkley.
Nice ball by Graham there. Just
we will do our best to get you a basketball score.
Just walk over to the gym if you want a basketball score.
some more substitutions for the Tigers, trying to keep some fresh legs back there on the defensive side of the ball. Just got a text message from Lance Nicholson. He said that the boys play Saturday at St. Thomas More.
Yeah, I knew it would be Friday or Saturday. So given that the girls hang on, and,
might be a doubleheader on Saturday. I tell you that number 5 for Benton's a scrappy little player.
Here's our number 5, Hinkle. She's going to find Graham.
Graham's going to feed it down to Newton on the wing. And Benton's just going to kick it out of bounds. So we'll have a throw in for the Tigers.
I believe Coach Rogers down there on the Neville bench told told the girls team that if they were to win tonight, they could shave his beard, his head, however they wished. So
wow, little incentive.
A little incentive. I'm sure they'll get a kick out of that.
For those of you who have not seen me lately, I shaved my beard for the first time in 30 years yesterday. And
here's good save.
Great save,
clear
ball.
Gotta
Good.
Clear it. Oh, that was a close call there.
And it's cleared out.
That's the kind of things we need to go our way here this evening. We're going to make a trip down to Lafayette. Graham's hustling to it.
Let's see if Graham can get past the
Good
defender.
move.
She can. She's got Barkley in the center. She can get the ball over there to her. There it goes. Barkley, one touch and a shot. Oh, the Benton defender was able to defend it nicely. Ball's played back out to Newton. Newton looking for a little space. Benton's going to step into it. Addie Bagwell back on for the Tigers. Going to wisely just kick it out of bounds, let the defense catch back up.
Reset. It's a big strategy for both these teams. Here's a cross.
Nice play there by Benton, but Tiger defense all over it. Number 6, Addie Newton. A slew of changes now for the Tigers.
Get some fresh legs out there.
And you can see how important it is as much as they're running up and down the field. Fresh legs, especially in the second half, are really going to come into play.
That's right. The more depth you got on that roster, the better.
And if you notice, just looking at the bench, we've got 3 Tigers sitting on the bench, and there's no one for Benton. Unless they're sitting way down. They're sitting way down there.
Yeah,
There's a whole slew of Benton Tigers down there.
I wonder why they are sitting way down there. But
oh.
We have a perfectly good bench.
What? Yeah, she got substituted for. So instead of running all the way across, she just stepped off.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
can leave the field anywhere they want to. So instead of running all the way across the field and holding up the play, she just stepped out of bounds on this side.
I was confused.
It's okay.
Will Anders thought she was hitting the locker room.
Still trying to explain soccer to Will Anders. You would think with his Russian heritage he would understand more, but
Hockey, ice hockey.
he's very good at hockey.
Wendy, how's the Russian Olympic Committee holding up in the Winter Olympics? They're doing pretty well, I think.
All I know is U.S. women's hockey's lost.
Speaking of Olympics, let's see what events we got going on
I
tonight.
hadn't watched much of the Olympics yet. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to watch. Got a penalty on the Tigers, so we'll have a direct kick here for Benton. She's going to drive it in the center. And they're going to go head it out of bounds. So a goal kick for the Tigers.
Let's see. So tonight, after this, if you still want to watch some sporting events, the men's skeleton is at 7:30. Men's singles figure skating is at 7:30. The women's halfpipe, the final run, is today at 7:30. And then, you get into the late night. 1 a.m. is the women's 10-kilometer cross-country skiing classic.
When does the curling start?
Curling. Well, we can find that out.
That's a fun sport to watch.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Boom. Nice feed there for Newton. Newton on the breakaway. Benton defense was able to stop and recover. It was a really nice ball by Christine Oakley there. So we'll have a throw in for the Tigers. Oakley will go back to Graham. Graham's going to settle it, center it for
Miller, I believe.
Yeah, it was Miller, but Benton was there. Big kick from Addie Newton. Or Addie Bagwell, I'm sorry.
Good kick there by Garrett into the Benton defender, though. But
Yeah, the Benton's defense has played well.
that's right. The thing is, we have taken advantage of our opportunities and limited the opportunities that Benton has gotten. And there have been some close calls early on. This score really could be any kind of way you wanted to put it right now. But Tigers up 2-0 with 8 or 9 minutes here remaining in the first half. And we'll have a Tiger throw in from the far side.
They're going to feed students at halftime. Make an announcement that students will be fed at halftime. It's free.
Free jambalaya tonight for the Neville students.
Free jambalaya for the Neville students tonight. For those that attended the soccer game.
Yeah, we used it last night.
Good defense there by the Tigers. And we'll have a Benton Tiger throw in. Newton gathering it. There's going to be a Tiger throw in here. And Oakley's going to have to back it up a little bit. And here comes the throw. She's got Graham. Graham gathering it. Trying to make a move past the Benton defender. And a big kick there by Benton. I wouldn't mind seeing a goose egg on the other side of the scoreboard going into halftime. But here comes Ollie Good, and the great save again. She has had a phenomenal night, ladies and gentlemen. Good. Ooh. Addie Newton could have broken away there. Garrett now kicking it to the midfielder. Hinkle, and here comes Addie Newton. And there's going to call an offsides, it looks like. And called it way back there. And hearing some murmurs about that one. So we'll have a kick for Benton from the 34-yard line. Newton talking with the ref there. You know, you get so locked in these games, you don't really ever hear a whistle blow. Big header there from Barkley. And a lot of gray jerseys defending our side of the 50. Tigers hustling to get a throw in. Looks like Newton to Barkley. Off the heel of Garrett. Garrett runs under it. She's got Graham in the center. A little overkick there. Graham's going to try and make a move on this defender. She's got Oakley. Here comes Addie Newton again. And a good clear there by Benton. She booted that one up here in the stands. Oakley with the throw in to Newton. Newton's going to try and cross it. She's got Barkley in the middle. She can get one off. Graham to Hinkle to Garrett. Back to Hinkle. And Benton's trying to get on the board here. Before the end of this half. And here's an opportunity, but we're going to clear this one out of bounds, let our defense reset. Claire Taylor's going to find Barkley there in the middle. Garrett back to Barkley. She's got Newton down there on the middle. It's just back and forth. Little stalemate there at the 35-yard line, and a big boot there by Braddock, I believe. Newton. Ooh. All right, well, a little collision there, but here comes Newton down the right side. Gets a shot off, tripped up, and down goes a Benton player. And I'll give you a boys basketball update while we take care of this injury down there in the far right end zone. Boys basketball is down by 1 at halftime against Simsboro. And if we could get a girls basketball update, that'd be great as well. Will's just telling me to walk to the gym. Well, Will, I can't really walk to the gym right now. I'm in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Hope that Benton player's all right. As we approach the 2-minute warning, I guess you could call it here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Oh, you missed it, Will. Will Anders resetting the clock back to 2, and we're in stoppage time here in the first half of the LHSAA Division II Women's Quarterfinals. And your Neville Tigers are up 2-0. Garrett trying to make a move past the Benton defender. Alba trying to hold off. Uh-oh. Let's see if Benton can get on the board before half. And great defense. I mean, this defense tonight has been very huge. What a game here we got going on at Bill Ruple Stadium. Beautiful, clear night in this quarterfinal matchup. I'd like to welcome back Mr. Jason back in the booth.
Yeah, thank you for taking over there, Walt.
I'm ready for some halftime jambalaya.
It is almost halftime. Tigers still nursing that 2-0 lead.
Oh, look at that. Mr. Rogers came out tonight. Good to see him out and waving to everybody. He's a Neville legend. I got to go study for his test after this.
He is a Neville legend. John Stewart has him this year. He was around when I was in high school.
Yeah, right. He's taught a lot of people's parents and grandparents and whatnot. This ball staying in bounds barely. Here's a cross, and we're going to have a corner kick. Wow, that was great there by Oakley, I believe. And Lauren Graham's going to try and get this corner kick off before the halftime whistle blows here in stoppage time in the first half. Here's the kick.
Nice ball.
Swarm of Tigers. Oh, wow. A big header there by, I believe, Addie Bagwell.
Just a little off the mark, but, man, what a shot from Graham. You know, that's what you're looking to do there from the corner. You want to play it up to somebody get a head on it, or you want to just drive it into the cluster and hope to get a deflection like we did in the first goal.
Yeah, that's right. That ball by Graham there was placed beautifully, but Bagwell just got a little too much air under it. But, I mean, a rocket off her head. And you can see it. You can feel it. These Lady Tigers are not playing around tonight. They came to play. And they know that their season is on the line. And get down here late in the year, quarterfinals. And the halftime whistle will blow. Tigers up 2-0 at halftime here. Thanks to stellar defense and a great goalkeeping in the first half by Ollie. There's the Jungle. The Jungle's loving what they're seeing tonight.
Good crowd tonight.
Great crowd.
So we're going to take a little break for halftime, and the Tigers 45 minutes away from the semifinals down in Lafayette. We'll be right back. Thank you for watching Neville Tiger Soccer on the Neville Tiger Network.
Baton Rouge, Shreveport, New Orleans.
Attorneys from all over our state are flocking to our area to handle your injury case. I'm Chad Carter.
And I'm Kevin Alexander. We didn't come in from out of town to take your case.
If you've been injured, come see us at Parker Alexander. We live and work right here in Northeast Louisiana.
Remember, we don't get paid unless you get paid. So we're here to handle your case personally.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamists. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our many lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamists since 1961.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta noodles. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Let Tenori's own Louisville help you with your special gift needs, offering a wide variety of products to make any Tiger happy. Go visit Tenori's, located at 801 Louisville Avenue, or give them a call at 318-325-4100. That's Tenori's on Louisville.
You told me one click.
You told me one call.
You told me you'll get it done.
I called.
But never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you. And that's for real.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions Press Box here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Broadcasting the quarterfinal game of the girls LHSAA Division II soccer playoffs. Neville, the number 4 seed, Benton, the number 5 seed. Tigers nursing a 2-0 lead over the Tigers as we get the second half underway. The goal for the second half for the Tigers coming out of the locker room is going to be defense, defense, and more defense.
That's right, Jason. A little defense, a little keep away.
Protect that 2-goal lead. You know, if we get an opportunity to score another one, great. If not, you know, if they can't score, they can't catch us. And that's the name of the game right now.
That's right. I just talked to Coach Sorrell of the boys team at half. And he said, he was talking to Ollie Good, our goalie, and saying that, look, you need to come out of your shell. You need to come out here, and you need to be as loud as possible, call things out, and there she is right there. And be a leader and, motivate these ladies to close this thing out.
Good advice from Soccer Jesus.
That's right. Barkley trying to find Graham.
Here, Cade Carter over there yelling. Back to Stella Braddock. Tigers with a throw in. Looking for Lauren Graham in the center. Here comes a shot from Graham.
Oh.
Deflected off the keeper. Just nobody in the center to follow up.
That's what I was saying earlier. Right place, right time.
Yeah, they called offsides on Graham. So we'll have a kick from the keeper here for Benton.
Give you a basketball update. Boys are down 45-41 at the end of the third quarter to Simsboro. And girls are down 13-2 at half over across the street at Herschel McConaughey Gym. So let's hope those teams can rally, and let's hope this lady soccer team can hold on.
Yeah, basketball playoffs, right around the corner as well.
Yeah, those have not started yet. They're wrapping up their regular season.
Busy time of year for the Neville Tigers and the Neville Tiger Network.
That's right. You got baseball right around the corner.
Softball starts tomorrow, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Golf, tennis starting up. We got a Benton player down.
Yeah, the game's not going to stop. Nice feed from Lauren Graham.
Here she comes.
Barkley on the breakaway.
There's an opportunity.
Oh, nice play by the keeper. Shoot it.
Oh, Lisa Barkley.
Lisa Barkley with the goal.
Another goal.
And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead in the quarterfinal game.
That got real weird real quick there, Jason.
A lot of the Benton players stopped because they had a girl laying down. But, that's one of the deals with soccer, man. That you're going to keep playing until that whistle blows. And the Tigers definitely took advantage of it.
Wow, look at that instant replay. They're hyped up.
That's 2 goals for Barkley now. 1 goal from Hinkle and a 3-0 lead for the Tigers. Very reminiscent of last night's game. Early goal here from the Tigers to start the game, just like in the boys, and then another early goal in the second half to start, just like the boys did. It wouldn't surprise me now if we don't see the Tigers drop a couple midfielders back into a defensive role and really try and protect this lead. And we're going to have a throw in here for the Tigers.
Yeah, still got to maintain that aggressiveness that we have been playing with. I guess like that. Not that aggressive, but.
Well, it was kind of a dive, in all honesty. She got bumped, but it wasn't too aggressive.
Right.
Surprised the referee didn't let him play on there, because Benton definitely had the advantage.
Yeah, gotta, you can't play too conservative. At a certain point, you gotta keep part of your original game plan.
That's correct.
Because, it has been working. But can they keep it working for about 35 more minutes? Stay tuned on the Neville Tiger Network to find out. And they're going to call that on Graham.
That was more of a foul there by Graham. She's going to get a little talking to by the referee. Anytime you go in and you lead with your hip, it's going to get called.
Yeah, there's some scrappiness in this girls' team for sure.
Well, especially losing twice to a team, you're going to carry a little bit of that with you.
Right. Chip on the shoulder.
See, there's a little retaliation from Benton, and the referee's going to have to get this under control pretty quick, or else it's going to get out of hand.
It's going to get out of hand pretty quick. It ought to be interesting.
Well, I can tell you the Neville Tiger girls aren't going to back down.
Nope.
They're a scrappy bunch.
Good stop there. No, you got to clear that. And Benton's trying to.
And there's all good with the save.
Yeah, Benton just seems like they're kind of, getting hasty and starting to throw up some shots that, won't have the highest percentage. It's kind of like.
Well, I think they're starting to feel their backs are against the wall a little bit. Down 3-0, and 3-0 doesn't sound like a lot, but in soccer, it's a pretty hefty lead.
That's right. It's not like you can, drive down and put up 6 on the board.
That's right.
We saw a lot here at Bill Ruple Stadium in the fall.
Mr. Quick 6.
Yep, A.J. Allen going to Nebraska.
Ooh, there's another hard foul there. I think the referee's going to pull a card out on this one.
Here it comes.
And he needs to. No card was issued.
No card. I mean, they've got to be coming out soon.
Yeah, it's getting a little out of control, but this is the quarterfinals. It's do or die.
I can only imagine, if we were to go on, how chippy it would be down at St. Thomas More, with the boys and the girls there.
Especially having both of them playing. Nice ball from Lauren Graham to the center. There's a shot just over the crossbar.
Was that Barkley again? Shot that one?
I think it was.
Well, she's going for that hat trick there, Jason.
But I'll tell you, that was a beautiful ball from Graham. She lifted it just over the defender's head and landed perfectly in the middle of the box.
Yeah, it seems to have been her specialty in this game, is those beautiful just dots on the corner kicks. Haven't been able to take advantage of them yet, but it's we've come very close, and it's only a matter of time. We have stayed on for the majority of this half so far on the other side of the 50-yard line, which is good. Defense has been playing well.
Ball there.
Oh, that was a great shot.
Right
great
off
save.
The crossbar.
And down goes the Tiger. Garrett Kellen's got to get back up.
Tigers just need to clear it here and get it out of the box.
And that Benton player put that one on a rope, didn't she?
There you go. That's a good job there by the Tigers. Kick it out, let Benton throw it in. Everybody can mark back up.
Reset, cool down.
Like we have a substitution back here. Stella Braddock coming in. She's going to take over that left defensive role.
And we'll have a Benton throw in. Bagwell trying to clear that one out, and it's going to be deflected. Claire Taylor gathering it now.
Claire's going to send it up.
The jungle's going nuts right now for whatever reason.
Nice play there by Stella Braddock, clearing it out of the way.
Yep, crowd's into it tonight.
I think the news guy was down there with a camera.
Yeah, I'm sitting down looking at the monitor. There they are.
There's the jungle. Good participation from the students.
There's that boys team up there at the top. Oh, that one goes sky high off the head of Alba. Barkley with it.
Barkley just going to take it out herself all the way down the field.
Still has it.
Still going.
And that'll be kicked out of bounds.
For a throw in. And look at the pace Neville's playing with here.
Yeah,
they're trying to take advantage of these numbers.
They're coming quick.
You know, and these girls are bound to start getting a little tired. You know, the legs are starting to get a little wobbly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they've been running up and down this 110-yard field quite a bit. You know, Coach Rogers has done a good job of keeping fresh legs in and out. You know, we've definitely been subbing a whole lot more than Benton, and you can tell on the back end that the girls are just a little bit fresher. Nice play there by Stella Braddock to come up, just knock it out of bounds. Tigers just kind of playing a little keep away here. Nice ball up to Barkley. Oh,
that.
Barkley takes a shot.
Nothing called.
It was a clean shot. They were both going for the ball, but Barkley was definitely on the wrong side of it.
Good move there by Lauren Graham. She's dribbling down 30, 25. And some good defense there by Benton. And we'll have a Tiger throw in. It'll be Oakley. Oakley throws it into Graham. Graham trying to find Alba in the middle there. And Benton defense is going to take this one away. Here comes number 7 for Benton. This could be dangerous, but great defense there by Addie Bagwell. That was huge. Limiting Benton opportunities here about 12 minutes into this second half. Ollie good on her toes here, knowing that a strike could come at any moment. And Alba's got to beat this. Alba falls there. Gets a little tripped up. Great clear there by Garrett.
You know, Benton this second half has kind of controlled the ball down in the Neville zone.
Yep.
So it's good to see the Tigers now kind of breaking away, get a little breathing room.
Alba was trying to find Lauren Graham there in the middle.
It's going to go out of bounds for a Tiger throw. I think it's Annie Hunt coming up to take the throw for the Tigers. And she is. Have some more substitutions here for Coach Rogers. And this is where Allgood's got to come.
Yep.
There she is. She's got to come out, protect that box, slow everything down. She can hold on to it, kind of take her time.
And let everybody
and then
catch
get
a little breather.
Boot. There you go. Perfectly played there by Allgood.
Garrett trying to find Graham there. Good defense there by Bagwell. And Hinkle's going to try and find Hunt on the far side, but is swarmed by a bunch of Benton players. And Addie Newton trying to chase this one down. Good. Ooh. And we'll have that was good. You know, get it down closer to our goal. Great hustle there by Addie Newton. And we'll have a Benton throw in. Hunt trying to play a little defense. Garrett with the ball now. Off of Hinkle. And here comes Benton. It's 1v3 down here, and here comes Ollie Good.
Come out. There you go. Good job. Now that should be a card. That should be a card. You can't attack the goalie like that.
I mean, just came fly. That's dangerous. I mean, that.
Well, it was intentional. She's going to get a talking to, but she ought to have a card there. The referee hadn't blown it into play yet. He's allowing this to go on by not pulling the cards out.
Yeah, but eventually, you got to.
I can hear Coach Rogers over there. He's pointing and yelling, and as he should be.
In the jungle with the "you can't do that" chant. Yeah, even some of the parents are in on it. A lot of spirit here tonight. You know, that's what you love to see.
Nice work there by Annie Hunt to get that throw in for the tie. Well, they caught it for Benton. Benton is just basically their offense now is just lofting it to the center of the field and hoping to get a deflection. The Tigers just need to get a boot on it and clear it up to midfield and, you know, run more clock.
Allgood's going to
Allgood
get this
there.
one.
Allgood's playing a good game. She's taking control of that box back there, and she's making really good decisions. She's coming out when she needs to and staying back when she has to, and that's good. That's confident play from your goalie.
Here comes Oakley. Trying to keep it in bounds. And they called it. We'll have a Benton throw in.
Like we're having a deflection and a Tiger throw in. Let's take our time here, Tigers. Slow things down. No need to be in a hurry. 23 minutes left. Up 3-0. Tigers doing some more subbing. Rabib Moker coming back into the game for Christina Oakley. Christina just had those 3 long runs back to back, so it's good to get her a little breather. Ball comes into Graham.
Yeah, you know, Jason, we're approaching the 20-minute mark here in this half, 60 minutes in the game. And, you know, up 3-0, you got to feel like, you know,
Nice
you mentioned
ball.
earlier.
Nice
here we
ball
go.
right there. Just a little bit too far for Rabib. Or Rabab.
Yeah, Rabab could have gotten under that one. Just didn't quite get the acceleration there.
But it was a good idea. It was a good thought.
She'll throw it in. But, yeah, as I was saying, you know, 60 minutes in this game, you got to feel like Benton's feeling like their backs are up against the wall here.
Definitely.
And
the Tigers just need to maintain their composure and try and keep possession of the ball as much as they can and just let that clock run.
very similar game to what the boys had last night. Rabab trying to gather it here. She finds Lauren Graham. Good defense from Benton.
So we'll have a free kick here for Benton. Well, they look like their feet kind of just got tangled up a little bit. There was no harm intended. But if you notice now, if we can get a wide angle shot, every Tiger player is in the box playing defense except for the center midfielder who's up front. So that's good to see from the Tigers. Coach Rogers has them all pulled back, and protecting the 3-goal lead is paramount at this point.
That's right. And then we'll have a free kick here from Benton. Oh, that was one heck of a shot there. And, I mean, well, here's the instant replay. What a save.
Ball.
I mean,
Good.
wow. What a night she is having.
So we'll have a corner kick here for Benton after the remarkable save from Allgood. And that clock is steadily ticking.
And here is the corner kick from Benton. Ooh, and a head. Number 24 got a head on it there.
Yeah, that was
Couldn't
a clean.
get it to go.
That was a clean shot. She should have done a little more with that. But thankfully for the Tigers, it goes a little wide, and Allgood's going to take her time now and set up this goal kick. You know, everything from the Tigers now needs to be deliberate. You know, we need to keep possession, kind of play keep away, if you will. Sharp, clean passes.
That's right, like that.
Just a little too much for Bob, but you know, keeping possession right now is going to be paramount for the Tigers. And really and truly now on defense, you know, you hate to see just, you know, a wild just kicking the ball, if you will. But, you know, with a 3-goal lead and 20 minutes left, as soon as that ball comes into the 10-yard line, it just needs to be booted.
Absolutely.
You know, even if Benton stays in possession, you know, we just need to keep driving the ball back towards midfield.
That's right. You know, gotta play a little keep away, you know, just like you were saying, and that's going to be crucial to minimizing the opportunities that Benton is going to have.
Addie Bagwell coming in for the ball. And she's going to get a throw in for her efforts. Good job right there by Bagwell. Or is that Newton? I can't tell from this far. I think it's Newton. Coach Rogers subbing again on the defensive side of the ball, really keeping fresh legs in, which is good to see.
All right, Benton goalie now, gonna kick this one away. Line drive. Garrett's gonna kick this one down to Graham, and Benton player gets a foot on it and a head on it.
And a big boot here. There you go.
Yep, perfect.
That's perfect. That's exactly what we need to do. You know, and if we get a deflection down the offensive end and get a breakaway, great. But if not, it doesn't matter. You know, at this point, we're just keeping the ball out of our goal.
That's right.
Nice play there.
Wow, great header by Bagwell, I believe. And, yep, just keep on letting that ball have hang time. 18 minutes remaining here.
And we'll have another throw in for the Tigers.
Bob Moker to throw in. She's got Caroline Garrett. To Lauren Graham.
I like what I'm seeing from the Tigers here.
Yeah, they look very solid tonight.
And the ball gets through.
Here comes Bob Moker. She's got Addie Newton across the middle. She's going to take it herself, and it just gets away from her and is cleared by the Benton defense.
It was a good job there recovering by the Benton defense, but this is all burning clock.
That's right.
It's all burning clock. And Coach Rogers subbing again. Yeah, if you notice, you know, every time a Tiger makes a deep run, he's pulling them out, making sure they're catching their breath. You know, keeping lots of players active in this ball game and keeps everybody's head in the ball game.
That's right. We'll give you a boys basketball update. Fell to Simsboro tonight, 65-51, which is a rare loss for, you know, Neville basketball. You know, they're playing against the number 1 team in Class B, Simsboro. They've got a solid team, so good learning experience. I believe their final game is Friday, if I'm not mistaken. If we could get a girls basketball update, I know they're just playing right across the street here. It is 31-12. And I'm trying to get a minute mark update there.
Nice play by Hunt. And we'll have a throw in for the Tigers. Take your time, take your time. No need to hurry here.
That's right. No need at all. Just kind of dribble it on around, kick it around. Let that clock tick.
And a big boot by Bagwell.
Ooh, and here comes Newton. Dang, she was running towards the ball.
She was offsides.
Ah.
Yeah, it looked like the linesman got it. She was offsides by just a little bit. She was coming back from the earlier play. And
that's right.
Ball just kind of got away. But I like what I'm seeing from the Neville defense. You know, just clearing the ball out. Keep kicking, keep kicking. You know, pretty impressive display by both the boys and the girls' defenses. You know, both of them with shutouts late into the game.
Yeah, as the old saying goes, defense wins championships, and, you know, having a great goalie and some great backs is a very crucial part to, winning a ball game. There's your ladies coach right there, Ben Rogers. Barkley coming
good
flying
hustle
in.
there by Barkley. Benton trying to line up to kick it deep. The Tigers are there. The Tigers are doing exactly like we talked about, exactly what they need to be doing. The longer that the ball is played around midfield, the goal is safe. That clock is running down to about 14 minutes left in this contest. Graham looking for a little help. Benton players going to get to it.
Wow, look at the defense there.
Barkley just going to boot it up, looking for Graham. And now it's just a foot race.
Here comes Eddie.
Goalkeeper's coming out.
He's way out. Got to get a foot on it right now. Oh, she's tripped up by the goalie.
She waited just a little bit too long. Her first touch should have been a shot, but
it's a lot easier to see from up here, I feel like.
It's a lot easier when you're running full speed and somebody's running full speed at you. But the Tigers doing good, slowing things down, taking their time, playing the ball back to Graham. Graham plays it over.
Hunt's going to kick this one back to Garrett. Garrett falls down.
Good job from Bagwell there, just clearing it out. Bagwell going to clear it again.
Ooh.
Good job by Bagwell there.
And
I guess it called a foul, but
the jungle is loving the physicality. We got a bigger turnout right now than we did at the boys' game last night. Well, I guess part of it is the boys' team is in the section, so that'll contribute to it. But a wonderful turnout of students this evening.
Yeah, and I want to say the girls were here last night watching the boys' team as well. So it's a lot of mutual respect between the two teams. It's good to see them cheering each other on.
Let's see, a free kick from Benton. Oh, hitting right into the steel wall that Neville would put up. Barkley hustling down, makes a move past a Benton defender. She's got Newton down here, and we've got another foot race.
Newton was offsides.
Oh.
The crowd does not like it, but it's the right call. She was offsides by a couple of steps.
They don't quite have the angle we've got up here.
Yeah, we have the luxury of replay. But this is burning clock, down to 12 minutes.
Yep.
12 minutes away from a semifinal appearance for the Neville girls. And I don't know the history of Neville girls soccer. I don't know how far they've gone before, but you can't get much farther than the semifinals. Another great save by Allgood.
There we go. All right, I can find that for you.
I know the boys have made it to the championship game before, back in like 99 or 2000.
Right.
But
it's been a while.
I don't know how long it's been for the girls.
All right, so, we'll go to the ladies bracket archives. See, last year.
It was quarterfinals, I believe, last year.
Last year, quarterfinals for both teams. 2020. Let's see, we'll scroll on down to 4A, or excuse me, Division 2. Neville made it to the semifinal. No, yeah, they made it to the semifinal and fell to Ben Franklin in 2020.
Well, there you go. So it's been a year. A little more than a year.
That was the COVID year, It was one of the last events to take place.
Well, and I think that was the Grant Lauren's senior year, I believe.
Right.
And she was a force to be reckoned with out here. And the defense is going to kick it out for a throw-in Tigers. Tigers need to take their time, walk it up. The clock is their friend here. Rogers going to make some more substitutions on the defensive end.
Yeah, I like that.
I do too.
Keep those legs fresh and try and avoid some of these starters getting some injuries.
Ben's done a good job with roster management tonight, as he's done all season long. But
we'll have another throw-in for the Neville Tigers with Newton.
This is exactly what Neville wants. control the ball, keep it down on this end of the field, and just let that clock run.
Yep, manage that clock and try and put this thing away as we approach the 10-minute mark remaining in this ball game. And a big boot across the field.
And that's going to roll out of bounds for another Neville Tiger throw in. No need to hurry. No need to hurry. Take your time. There you go. Find the open. Good job. Neville is definitely playing keep away now.
Yep.
Just switching sides, back and forth, back and forth.
No need to get too overly aggressive at this point. You know, Barkley really sealed it, putting that cushioning in with the goal this half at the 43-minute mark, which was huge. Trying, you know, let these ladies relax and just kind of hang back on defense and, like we were saying, you put this thing away. And here's Newton. We got another foot race.
And we'll have another Tiger throw in. 8 minutes remaining in this quarterfinal contest, and we'll have another sub from Rogers.
Looks like Mocha coming back in the game.
Yep, Rabob's coming back in. Like Addie Newton steps off behind the far goal for a well-deserved breather. You know, there's no quitting these Benton girls, though. They're
right.
Steadily playing a hard ball game.
Yeah, I mean, it's still, I mean, it's not over by any means. Here they come.
Bless you.
Neville defense drops back into position, and good job there to clear the ball out. And Allgood's going to make the save. Good job.
There we go.
The Tigers are forcing these long-range shots, and it's a whole lot easier on Allgood to see when she sees the ball coming from that distance to be able to be in position to make the save than it is when they're 5 feet in front of you and trying to deflect it. This could be a little dangerous.
Another challenge for Ollie
Nice
Good.
save,
Wow,
Ollie
I
Good.
mean, relentless this evening.
Nice save. We have
Relentless.
a replay of that, comrade. There it is. Look at the save by Allgood. I mean, it was a point-blank shot, and her reaction just pushed it right over the net. Great save by Allgood. And you can tell she's feeling it.
Yeah, yeah.
She wants the shutout. The boys did it last night, and she wants it tonight for the girls. Good shot of Allgood there.
Rightfully so. I mean, they've got that chip on that shoulder. They got something to prove. Now they came out
So
ready.
we'll have a corner kick here, and if you notice, we've got two Tigers on the goalpost. Basically, those defenders are acting as a goalie, too. Of course, they can't use their hands, but they're making sure that ball doesn't slip in right by the post. Good job by the Tigers, and now we'll have a goal kick. Allgood's going to drop back and take her time. All right, we have some more substitutions by the Tigers. You know, not only are we getting fresh legs in and out, but we're also burning a little clock every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Down to about 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, great strategy there by Coach Rogers.
We'll have a Tiger throw in.
Bless you.
Addie Bagwell taking the throw in for the Tigers. Addie, the starting catcher on the Neville Tiger girls softball team.
Yep, that getting started here this week.
Yeah, they'll be in action tomorrow night. So we'll have a throw in by Benton. Ball kind of got away from her, and
I've got that ring app too. I was wondering if that was mine or not.
yep, it goes off about a zillion times a day.
Uh-huh. And
That was almost an elbow to the nose.
I wonder if we could get a replay on that maybe. I don't know. Let's see what happened here.
Just missed it. Caught an elbow to the nose. Some angry Neville parents over here. Not only did she get punched in the nose, she drew the foul. All right, they made the correct call now. Referee went and talked to his linesman and got the call correct. Tigers are going to take their time here. Lauren Graham over the ball. She gives way to number 10, Addie Bagwell.
She's got quite the foot.
She's going to try and put it right over the defensive head.
And here comes
perfectly
Barkley
down the line.
Barkley and Graham
chase it.
Graham's going to chase to the middle. Barkley's going to cross it. Straight into the legs of a Benton defender, and she'll hit the turf.
He's going to call a foul. It looks like we might see a card on this one. That one was a little aggressive. But it should be a penalty kick for the Tigers here.
And Benton player's not too happy about that.
Yeah, looks like he made the correct call. It's going to be a penalty kick for the Tigers. Lauren Graham's going to take it.
Here we go. To put the nail in the coffin, Lauren Graham.
The most exciting play in all of sports.
The PK.
The PK. Of course, the goalkeeper can't move off her line till the ball's in play, and Lauren Graham's going to drive it into the back of the net. And the Tigers take a 4-0 lead.
The Tigers are hot.
Very reminiscent of the score last night, I believe. It was 4-0 as well.
They're all smiles here at Bill Ruple Stadium. And here's the instant replay. Lauren Graham just drills it on the left side, sneaks it past to the defender. Excuse me, the goalie.
Two very, very impressive showings from both Tiger clubs.
Yep. You know, Jason, we talked at the beginning of the game about how got to take advantage of our opportunities and minimize the ones that they will get, and that's exactly what we've done. You know, they're going to head down to Lafayette and join the boys team on Saturday and try and each punch their tickets to the state championship if they can defeat St. Thomas More.
And we'll be going down there with a lot of confidence. A whole lot of confidence. You know, this is a big win versus a very good Benton team.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know the score doesn't dictate it, but
you
know, this is a very good Benton team that's beaten the Neville Tigers twice.
Yep.
So the Tigers, both boys and girls, are both peaking at the proper time.
Exactly. That's a huge key. You know, talk about playoffs. You know, you got to get hot at the right time, and both boys and girls teams are hot right now.
So we are down to the 2 minutes left in this ball game, which there's going to be an ample amount of stoppage time. But of course, the clock's going to be stopped on your screen, and it will be kept down on the field for the rest of the game. But all we're waiting for now is the referee to blow his whistle 3 times and point to the big end in the middle of Bill Ruple Stadium.
That's right.
And this one will be in the books.
You know, a lot of these girls on this team this year, you know, were playing up on varsity when they got knocked out in the semifinals against Ben Franklin in 2020. You know, a lot of it is just motivation and relentlessness that they're taking in the playoffs.
Yeah, and I definitely want to make sure that we do recognize the seniors on this team. You know, you've got Julie Allgood in goal. You've got number 4, Caroline Garrett.
Yep, both captains.
Yeah. You got number 10, Addie Bagwell. And those are your only seniors on this team. It's a very heavy junior-laden team.
Right.
So you can expect them to be just as good next year as they were this year. You know, losing, you know, a player like Bagwell and Graham and Allgood hurts, but lots and lots of talent coming back for the Tigers.
Yep, and, you know, a lot of the players on the JV team have been given an opportunity to grow and, you know, become better soccer players as the Neville chants erupt over Bill Ruple right now.
You know, it's impressive to see all the Neville sports programs in particular. Football made it to the semifinals. You're going to have both girls and boys soccer down in the semifinals. It's
Say it again, Jason.
hang on a second. We got a policeman up here trying to get an announcement. But anyway, the Neville sports programs, you have the football team in the semifinals. You're going to have both boys and girls soccer in the semifinals.
Mm-hmm.
You've got basketball teams, which are district champions, headed into the playoffs, with ample talent to make deep runs.
Mm-hmm.
It's turning out to be another stellar year for Neville
Right.
Athletics.
It'd be phenomenal if we could get a couple teams that could bring back a big old golden boot,
Yeah.
put it in the lobby.
Well, it's very similar to last year's Neville Athletics. You had the football in the semifinals, boys and girls soccer in the quarterfinals.
Baseball
in the championship game.
You
had tennis, won a state championship. You had golf. I mean, the athletics at Neville, not only is it a good education, but the athletics are stellar as well.
Yep, certainly a phenomenal, top school in Northeast Louisiana. Not to mention, our facilities we got here, how beautiful our campus is. And
top notch.
The teachers,
all the way down to the Neville Tiger Network.
That's right.
Very few high schools produce their own sporting programs.
Which, it's been such a great thing, especially, through COVID and stuff like that. You're giving people an opportunity to still stay, in touch with Neville Athletics. I really feel like the network has grown that.
Well, and it's not just athletics. The network films drama and plays and awards banquets and it's just another arm of the Neville Nation that reaches out, and it's good to see. All right, we've got to be down to maybe a minute and a half left in this ball game, if not long.
That's right.
Tigers just kind of playing keep away from Benton.
Yeah, that whistle's got to be blowing any moment now.
Yeah, it's not going to be long. I think if Neville can get the ball back down to the Benton side, it'll be blown.
Let's just see if Ollie Good can get another goose egg, another shutout.
No substitutions this time. We're going to have a Benton throw in here, and then I bet we're going to have the ball game. Tigers just clearing it out. We'll have another throw in from Benton. Referee is checking his watch. This is going to go out for a Tiger throw in.
And
we're getting close. Getting close.
We got some fans that are.
And there's your ball game.
Yep.
Neville Tigers with the 4-0 win.
To the semifinals they go. Here comes El Carter on the wheelchair.
El Carter in the wheelchair, yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Excited group of girls, and